just warning you. So today I'm going to be talking about Night in the Woods, and all the information I'm getting is from Wiki. So I haven't played it myself, but I'm getting a PS4 soon, and I'm thinking about checking it out. So Night in the Woods is a 2D story-focused adventure exploration game with many extracurricular activities to enjoy, characters to meet, and secrets to discover. So run and jump and use astral projection to explore the many sides of town of Possum Springs and the surrounding environments. Waste time around town with your crew of your loser friends. Gain abilities that grant passages to new areas. Discover the secrets of a large cast of characters in the town itself. Experience a big, crazy world and the remarkable events unfolding there. Play bass, break stuff, but before editing anything, please read the rules. Don't hesitate to contact any of the staff members if needed. Okay, so that end part was just, so sounds to me like this is a game like kids could play and stuff, but it looks pretty fun. It's a cartoon game. Don't know much about it, so I'm gonna go do more research for you guys and tell you what I found out. Okay, so I've got to another website. The website I am on is jaysgames.com, so yeah. Okay, so the rating is 4.8 out of 5. So the platforms is Mac and Windows, so it's a familiar story for many of us, told old enough to have lived it. Mae Browski, 20 years old and newly a college dropout, returns to her hometown of a formerly Rose's mining town of Possum Springs in western Pennsylvania, only to find that the train station has closed and her parents have forgotten to come pick her up. From the very first moments, it is clear that it's troubling for Mae to return home. She reunites with her parents and many of her old friends on her first day back, whose mixed reactions set the sharp emotional tone for the beautifully animated and smartly written adventure game, Night in the Woods. Well, at first Mae enjoys a brief moment of happiness and comfort, joining her old friends for a band practice and pizza. The discovery of a mysterious severed arm and kicks off a strangely supernatural spiral that drags Mae and her friends to the very depths of Possum Springs, forced into face head on the most difficult challenges in getting older. So I can't read today. Okay, so I got more information still on jaysgames.com. So recently released after an extraordinarily successful Kickstarter run and just over 3 years in development, Night in the Woods comes from Infinite Fall, the powerful teaming of Scott Benson, Bethany Hockenberry, and Alec Holloway. I'm sorry, Alec. I don't know how to say your last name. Apologies. So what appears at first glance to be somewhat of Juno Esque. I don't know how to say that. It's Esque. Almost John Ho's like treatise on youth turns out instead to be a marvelously rich and poignant take on the emotional dysphoria of being a young adult. Mae returns to Possum Springs expecting it to be the same as it was before she moved away, and it is in some superficial way. Her friends are still around, her neighbors, her family, but underneath these ruins is a familiar, crippling sense that everything has changed, and everything around her is fundamentally and permanently different, and it is instead Mae herself who has stayed the same while the world has passed her by. Okay, so one part of the adventure game was one part side-scrolling platforming, so it's a platformer. So Night in the Woods is a game about people confronting... Okay, so I'm basically just telling you what it's about in different words. So I'm going to try to find a little bit of interesting facts about this game, and I'll see what I come up with. Okay, so Night in the Woods is a single-player adventure game released for Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and PlayStation 4 in February 2017, with versions for iOS and Android arriving in 2018. It is developed by Infinite Fall, a studio founded by game designer Alec Holowak and animator illustrator Scott Benson. It is a story-focused exploration game in which players control an anthropomorphic cat named May, who recently dropped out of college and has returned to her hometown to find unexpected changes. The game was funded via crowdfunding platform or Kickstarter, where it eventually earned over 400% of its US $50,000 funding goal. So that's pretty neat. So it's already on Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and PlayStation 4. iOS and Android versions are coming in 2018, so yeah. So, alright, so a companion game titled Longest Night was released in December 2013 by Holowka and Benson, along with co-writer Bethany Hockenberry. In December 2014, a second supplemental game was released titled Lost Constellation. So, this video is probably crap. So yeah, I'm sorry guys if you guys think this is trash, but my first video. I hope that it will get better to you guys, but I don't even know what to say, alright? But I promise I'll try to make my videos better and get more information out for you guys. If you liked it, like, dislike it. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. I'm not like one of those YouTubers who'll be like, subscribe to my videos or die. But if you want to subscribe, I'll really appreciate it. But hope you enjoy, and I'll see you all next time.